Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we are going to be watching the trailer for the upcoming season of Dexter. This is the trailer that was at the end of the first episode of Dexter, and it basically is the trailer for the entire rest of the season. So since this trailer was for everything upcoming, it will maybe include some things that will be spoilers for episode 1. So if you haven't seen episode 1 yet and you don't want to be spoiled, maybe go and watch episode 1 and then come back to this video. I do also have a recap up of episode 1 if you want to go and check that out. I'll link it in the cards, the comments, and the description box below. So also make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out on any Dexter or any of the other shows that I cover. And also, if you are looking forward to the rest of the season of Dexter, leave a big thumbs up on the video and make sure to let me know your thoughts down in the comments. So let's watch the trailer. So I'm gonna play the trailer. I'll play it through once and then we'll do like stop, start so that we can talk about some of the things that we're seeing.
This is what happens when I give in to my dark passenger. So what happened to Dexter Morgan? It's not who I am anymore. He's owed an explanation, but the only one is that his father is a monster.
Matt Caldwell disappeared in the woods last night. I was hoping we could set up base camp here.
Yeah.
No question. We're looking at foul play.
Jim, I need to talk to you.
Great. I'm gonna be brought down by 3 cops and a zoologist.
He's a good kid. He's nothing like you.
I lost him once. I won't lose him again.
Whoever these women are, they are still missing.
It's not just about you anymore.
I know!
How do we find the son of a bitch that did this to my son? Follow us back to the station.
What the hell is this? What's going on? They always say some shit like that. This is what happens when I give in to my dark passenger.
So we saw that at the end of the first episode where there was like the bloody prints, because I'm gonna guess it's be like he's out of practice, but we know Dexter will get it together and clean it up and sort everything out. This like the smooth operator.
So what happened to Dexter Morgan? It's not who I am anymore. He's owed an explanation, but the only one is that his father is a monster.
I know this is like a kind of a weird thing to say, but the ice, I feel like it's like such a good, maybe it's being too good, looking too far into it, but like a good metaphor for how like Dexter Morgan is literally just beneath the surface, and the way I was saying in my episode review about how the first half of the episode where there was no narration and like no music or anything like that, like the typical things that were missing from Dexter, and it's like it was just right there, like the way you would smash through ice. And we saw a lot of like this smashing, smashing the ice, smashing to make the glass to like swab his cheek and stuff. Like I just thought that was something to comment on. I mean, it's gonna be real interesting what he does here with Harrison. Like he lives, somewhere pretty remote, but like as we see, all the cops are coming in and stuff. I mean, all 3 of them, but he can't say that he's his son. Like he's probably gonna, I don't know, say it's like maybe his nephew or something.
Matt Caldwell disappeared in the woods last night. I was hoping we could set up base camp here.
Yeah, like maybe we'll have, like his usual, just one step ahead or a couple of steps ahead of the police. And like I said, he's out of practice, so we'll see how it goes.
No question. We're looking at foul play.
Jim, I need to talk to you.
Great. I'm gonna be brought down by 3 cops and a zoologist.
And how it'll be so different from when he was in Miami and like he was the one on the police side, like with the forensics. And at least, I'm sure this is why he's at least some decision somewhere was made about dating the cop. Like at least then he has like an in, he'll be able to like know more and then be able to, I don't know, access to certain things, like if he's in her office, and we know what Dexter's like. So it definitely will be interesting that he doesn't quite have that access that he used to have, but he has more than like
He's a good kid. He's nothing like you.
I lost him once. I won't lose him again.
Yeah, and that will also be interesting. Harrison has obviously sought him out. Like, how did Harrison find out where he is? What's happened with Hannah? And is Harrison like having any sort of dark passenger something feelings? Because obviously we know that like Harrison saw his mom killed in front of him too. He was like a bit younger than Dexter. That therapist that Dexter brought him to like seemed to think he wouldn't remember, but yeah.
Whoever these women are, they are still missing.
So that's the podcaster. I think this is going to be a really cool like angle because the podcaster's like crime and stuff, and apparently they will have covered Dexter and everything like that. So it'll be interesting to see if like how big Dexter's story is and like if she's there and she knows who he is or like figures it out.
It's not just about you anymore.
I know!
How do we find the son of a bitch that did this to my son? Lana was back to the station.
What the hell is this? What's going on? They always say some shit like that.
I'm so excited. So that was the trailer for the upcoming season of Dexter. I am so excited to see the rest of the season. I'm especially interested in the podcaster and like that whole angle. Obviously, like it's going to bring in this thing with missing girls. And I also am interested to hear about like Harrison and what's been going on with him these past, 8 years. Whereas Hannah, what happened to her? I know there's a lot of people returning this season, even like John Lithgow who played Trinity and Hannah McKay and all those people apparently are coming back. So it's going to be a great season, I'm sure. This was a great first episode and the trailer looks great. So make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. I'll be doing the reviews and the trailer breakdowns every single week for Dexter. And I also cover a bunch of other shows on the channel if you're interested in checking out any of my other content. If you are excited about Dexter and this whole season, leave a big thumbs up on the channel and make sure to let me know your thoughts on the trailer and the upcoming season. Also, you can check me out on social media and I have a Patreon, a merch store. Everything that I've mentioned will be linked in the description box, and I will put a link to my Dexter episode 1 review in the comment section as well. So as always, make sure to stay safe, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.